out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, especially good evening to you. You know, earlier on today, I just want to bring it to your attention, a situation that has been developing at the Princestown market. And the vendors are outraged. Apparently, they are currently infrastructure work at the Princestown market, and the vendors, they were of the opinion that, in fact, they would have moved the vendors, and the vendors were saying that it's not a good time to move them because it's Diwali weekend and, you know, they have to make their monies. And I totally agree with them. I feel sorry for the persons in Maribala. I believe that market is still closed. Why do, you know, and nevertheless, this is one time they should have no worries. No vendor should have no worries because this is their little time to make a little change, a little extra change. Maybe buy over vegetables and sell it and whatnot. And so, but nevertheless, in fact, I saw some videos circulating. Let me just play it for you and I'll tell you the outcome of it. Go ahead.
Occupying up to 50, 60 years. They grew up here. This guy who spoke first, from a school child, he in the market. Yeah. So this is their livelihood. Majority of them don't have anything elsewhere. So it is really unfair for we to go and beat rain and sun every day. And vegetables, I think, don't last long. When the sun beat it, it's going to spoil. When rain beat it, it's going to spoil. So they could at least be fair with me and let me work out the Diwali and the Christmas.
So we glad when they come here today, and I come equipped. I come ready equipped. They're talking like them, and I talking to the outside vendors, and I talking to inside too. Right? I come with the sword and I ready. So this shit has to stop.
All right. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I made a couple of calls this afternoon, and this is what I heard. I heard that the matter has been addressed, but nevertheless, this is not a good time to upset the vendors and them. And just to let the vendors in Princestown know that we are paying attention to it. Some of you might think that, hey, you know, that's I.A.N wouldn't pay attention to that. I am paying attention to it. The vendors must be treated fairly. They must be treated fairly. And even speaking about the corporation, I must congratulate the mayor of Chaguanas for, in fact, they have started a serious cleanup campaign in the Felicity area. And yeah, it's for the while, you know, I mean, there's no drive-through and like a couple of years ago, but nevertheless, they have started an entire cleanup campaign there to clean the streets and, you know, move out debris and all those derelict vehicles on the roadways and whatnot, clear the road. So, nevertheless, just to let you know, with respect to Princestown, that matter has been addressed, and I really hope now is not a good time to shift vendors around. You see, between now, Diwali, after Diwali, and then coming out to Christmas, now is not a good time to touch vendors. Don't touch them, everybody, because everybody who's touching them have their show money. Everybody who's touching them, every single person who's touching them. And just to let you know, 215 persons confirmed cases of COVID-19 according to the Ministry of Health 4 p.m. update. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there have been 1,655 deaths in this country so far. What has the lockdown done for us? I don't know. Absolutely nothing. More hardship. Listen to me, what they did the lockdown for? What they did the lockdown for is what they're trying to address right now. The lockdown clearly did not work. Our health system is overflowing. It has collapsed. There is no room. There is nothing. But they did a lockdown to avoid what is happening at the health sector right now. And I don't want a lot of people to think because I said that at the hospital there are unvaccinated, a lot of unvaccinated persons being admitted, which is true, but I'm not forcing you to be vaccinated. You understand? I'm not instructing you. I'm not telling it's mandatory for you to get vaccinated. However, ladies and gentlemen, it is up to you. It is your personal decision. I took that decision. If you wish, you take it. I didn't want to end up in a hospital, and that's it. One day I'll give you my, and I'll tell you this, something's just not right in this country now. Even when I look back with Abu Bakr, I always tell something not right, just something not right. A man just get up in the morning feeling good and he's up and down, and the day before he in Shagonas, he bright and sprightly, and then taken to hospital and bam shot, he just collapsed. With me, if you ask me, as my grandmother used to say, my late grandmother used to say, something in the mortar beside the pestle. Something in the mortar beside the pestle. Something in the mortar beside the pestle. Because I will give you my story one day, what I went through in Korea. There was a night. And listen, just like Burki and them, I don't know if Abu Bakr got a Burki, but nevertheless, from Sealots, but nevertheless, Dole and Burki and, anybody who just, find that the masses could follow, things could happen to you. Because I never took a tablet, I never took no medication, no injection. It came umpteen times for me to take injection. Till the time I wanted to run away, and the late police Jordan said, don't make that mistake, I'll have to come for you. And I remember they said, this is serious what I'm telling you here, that they wanted to come and do, normally they come at 5 o'clock, 20 past 5 to do your test your vitals and whatnot. And they wanted to come at 3 o'clock in the morning at one time. 3 o'clock in the morning, a team of doctors coming to visit me 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? And they're starting with me. They said, that's the time they're doing the wrongs. And we didn't have that amount of people in the hospital. So, and I really made a lot of trouble. I called a lot of people. I remember even calling Dr. Rodney Ramrup, the medical director. I called everybody. And just to let them know. And then apparently, when got back to them in Quora, that here were going on I.A.N making bacchanal, and then they wanted to move it to a place that I can't even see outside. But just craziness. So you need to understand, the state is capable of anything, And let me tell you something. See what we go through here right now? Don't ever lose hope. Don't lose hope in nothing. We will have a better tomorrow. Do not lose hope. Always remember the people who went ahead of us. All the great men who went ahead of us. We will get over this. We'll fight and we'll get over this. We'll get over this dark cloud. This level of oppression that we are seeing, we'll get it over. We'll get it over. We'll get it over. When you look at, we will get over it. So, just to let you know, the parallel healthcare system can come crashing down if the number of COVID-19 positive cases in the country continue to rise. Professor SEETARAMAN of the Critical Care Medical Department at the University of West Indies. This is what SEETARAMAN said. SEETARAMAN is quoted as reminding citizens that medical resources are limited, and such refers to medical personnel to treat with the daily rise in COVID-19 infection and critically ill patients. And you need to understand, this is what they had the lockdown for. So it's a clear case, It's a clear case that the lockdown never worked. It was never, because what we are seeing now is what they did, is why they came out with the lockdown. To prevent what's happening at our nation's hospital. The whole thing has collapsed. It has collapsed. It's collapsed. But we had a lockdown for that, to avoid that. So it's a clear case. And then suffer the unemployed, suffer those who have business, suffer those who have bars and clubs and whatnot. But they wouldn't come out and say it did not work. They wouldn't come out. And this is what Professor is saying. Well, yeah, what's going on? Let me tell you what's going on. Today, the country has recorded 3 COVID-19 Delta deaths, and it's now 103 positive COVID-19 Delta cases. Just to let you know that. Yeah, well, to date, it's 103. Also, yesterday, Principal Medical Officer Dr. MARYAM ABDOOL-RICHARDS said that the country only had 3 remaining ICU beds to treat in the land of milk and honey. All we have is 3 beds, Richards. Only 3 more beds in this country, you know? Only 3 more beds. 2 in Tobago and 1 in Augustus long. But they must be full by now. 2 in Tobago, 1 in Augustus long. I just letting you know. But and they had a SOE and they locked down everybody and stay home. You can't go out. Yeah? You can't go when you can't go funeral. You can't stand up by the mosquito with police, all kind of thing. But monkey know what tree to climb on. Monkey know what tree to climb on. Also, ladies and gentlemen, for the month of October thus far, there has been a total of 5,304 new COVID-19 cases and 163 deaths. So, just for October alone, so, to this date, there has been 5,304 COVID cases positive and 163 related deaths. Just imagine that. I'm just keeping you posted on what's going on. You know. I just want you to know what's going on. And you still have a lockdown. Open up the place. Open up the place. Open up the place. Also, just to let you know, I did get the message. Persons did contact me. Employees at the Ministry of Agriculture, Mausika Road, Centennial Road Research Division are complaining there's an outbreak of COVID-19 virus at their station and no one has been sent to sanitize the research station except for the driver station. Employees were told that they must report for work on November the 1st. Let me tell you something. Know what you're doing November the 1st. To the employees at the Ministry of Agriculture, Mausika Road, Centennial Road, Mausika Road, the Ministry of Agriculture, Mausika Road, Centennial Road Research Division, they are saying, they are complaining there is an outbreak of COVID-19 at that station there, that part of the Ministry of Agriculture at Mausika Road, Centennial Road Research Division, and nobody's taking them on. Well, let me tell you something. Tonight, I just let the entire world know what's going on. So workers, know what time it is, know you have your mother, know you have your father, know you have your children. I'm sure you live with, you have family members with comorbidities. So I'm fully aware of that. So don't take it on, because when they pass away in Couva or Point 14 or Augustus Long or wherever, nobody's there for you. Just remember that. Also, hundreds of residents in the Penal were affected due to widespread flooding in several communities yesterday and overnight, with more rain expected. Residents and officials have braced for more flooding today. The Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government issued an alert advising that the Penal Rock Road, near the Penal Rock Road Hindu School to Goodman Trace, were impassable to cars and low vans. The health center was also closed due to rising flood waters. Or just to let you know, a special hello to the Bright Ideas Festival of Lights sale, also Pasadi Food King. Make sure get to the 8 locations: Manzanilla, Tabakit, New Grand, 2 stores in Princestown, 2 stores in Point 14, Premier Marabella. Also Naturally Fresh Food located in Bonaventure, Gasparilla. Also available at Green Hill Food, Princestown. They have a lot of special Naturally Fresh Foods. Also the Fab Indian Expo. As you know, it's Diwali week. You want to get a really great outfit. It's right opposite my studio, the big white tent there. I have to get 2 outfits because I have to wear one on set, and then my next visit to the opposition leader's house, where she invites me for a private gathering, special help to Mr. Septic. Remember, if you have choke lines and whatnot, sewer pump problem, also Nick's International exclusive. You need nice clothes. You want to just look at the ads. So it's Diwali, and you so you know where to go. And people who advertise them, which means to say they're coming with no shot. They have discounts. They understand what's going on. They understand the dance. Okay. So make sure and get down to Nick's. They're in Princestown and Charlotte Street. Also Tricom Commodities for batteries, Aurora, AGM, and Start batteries back in stock. Make sure and get there in Tragarit Road. Also Panel Ultra. Make sure and stock up for the the Diwali, and I want to say a special hello again to Sunita, SNS Passad Supermarket, great selection throughout our spacious aisles, friendly staff there in my High Street, Rio Claro, St. Anne's, Mayara, and Guayari. Also St. Rose Funeral Home, but you know, a special good evening. I know some of you who have lost your loved ones as a result of Corona, and you're looking for, you know, things really done with you, and looking for a good deal for burial or cremation. Get in contact with and you know, St. Rose is celebrating November 24 years, so he's not a Johnny come lately. You understand? But he does not even look like his age. I don't know I've never asked him his age. I don't ask people his age, but he looks great. He looks great. Maybe he's in his 30s or 40s. I don't know. And Jemison Omega 369, I take that every day. Believe me. It's a complete source of omega 3, 6, and 9 essential fatty acids and whatnot, derived from fresh, pure, cold-pressed oil of organic flax. So we're going on. Entire clinic in Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasant Park. So, and Homeland Marketing. I bought some stuff from Homeland Marketing, right? Yeah, I sent for stuff there. Homeland Marketing, they have their wrought iron products and gate fence and more. We also offer tools to change a simple design into whatever, great stuff. Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, special good evening. I want to say a special hello because I know it's challenging and advertisers trying out there. And let me tell you something. I have maybe a couple breaks again. Make sure and support our advertisers. Support our advertisers. Everybody has their clients, but support our advertisers. They are the ones who make this show possible. Let's take a fast break.
It's a festival of lights sale at Bright Ideas, starting Thursday 21st October until November 6th. Get 50% off flowers, flower pots and vases, selected furnitures, selected mirrors and picture frames, 10 to 25% off chandeliers and wall lights, 25% off religious myrties, selected ornaments, fountains, selected Christmas decorations, selected white ceramic servingware, 10% off stainless steel food warmers. Hurry, this offer is only available while stocks last. Bring happiness home with Bright Ideas.
Naturally Fresh Foods Limited is a supermarket for you. We carry the highest quality foods at the most affordable prices, giving you value for your money. Stay safe with our curbside pickup services. Check out our Facebook page, WhatsApp your grocery list and collect within 3 hours. We have a wide range of fresh produce and packaged products. Come in today at number 10 Bonaventure Road, Gasparillo. Also available at Green Hill Foods, Princestown.
Look elegant this Diwali. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford gas station Chaguanas is now open with extended shopping hours until November 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Your one-stop shop for all your Diwali needs. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford gas station Chaguanas.
The India Install Expo opposite the Center of Excellence now open from the 21st of October until the 15th of November. Garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, you name it, they have it. Just for Diwali, India Install Expo opposite the Center of Excellence in Makoya from the 21st of October until the 15th of November.
Mark your calendar, the Mid-Centre Mall Christmas Flea Markets from December 3rd to the 31st.
Clean your septic with Mr. Septic, the lowest prices in TNT. Quick, reliable service nationwide. Save money today. Call us now at 684-0933 or 714-3065.
NYX International Exclusive, located at Port of Spain and Princestown, specialize in denim and underwear. Shop online via Facebook, Instagram, or visit NYX International Toys for a wide selection of ride-ons and bikes. Be what you want to be, wear what you like.
Tricon Commodities Limited is your one-stop shop for batteries, tires, alignment, automotive repairs, located at 57 Tragrit Road, Port of Spain. We are the sole distributors for Aurora and Alpha Line range of batteries, authorized resellers for AC Delco batteries and lubricants. We have tires for all application with the most advanced alignment machine in Port of Spain. Tricon Commodities Limited, the best prices, excellent service, and lots of parking. Call us today at 628-3347.
The Diwali savings are now on at SNS Prasad Supermarket with a host of bundle deals and specials. Get paper towels 4 for $19.95, brown sugar 2 kilogram packs 3 for $24.95, Catelli tomato ketchup 4 for $19.95, Sheikh's split piece powder 3 for $19.95. Just a few of the Diwali deals now on at SNS Prasad Supermarket. And with every $500 spent, get a chance to win one of 3 stoves or one of 100 hampers. In this Festival of Lights, shop and save big at all SNS Prasad Supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Prasad Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles, maxi or car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
At Avani's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural Avani's. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by Hadco. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
Join Ian Allen on Wednesday, November 3rd in celebration of Diwali. Our 2-hour Diwali special starts at 5 p.m. on Synergy TV. Sit back, relax, and be entertained by our cast of performers. Happy Diwali to the Hindu community.
I'm looking at something. Hey, I don't know what's happening, and stop oppressing people here. We're not going to take that tonight. I'm not going to take it, you know. Oh, just to let you know, with respect to the shoplifters at SNS Prasad, they were identified and they were held because of Crime Watch. People seen them on Crime Watch, and we have their names and photographs and whatnot. If we can just play the shorter version, please. They were held and they appeared before the magistrate last week. If we have that that clip, do we have it? Go ahead. Just to let you know, they were held, taking the items and whatnot and thing. There's 2 sisters here. One has a tattoo on her neck and so. All right? Yeah. There's 2 sisters, so we got to look out. We have to look out for them. All my advertisers, all the persons who have supermarkets, naturally fresh and Prasad, the Food King, and SNS Prasad, you know, don't go by these people and them and shoplift. Don't do that. Well, SNS, you know, I got off the phone with SNS over the weekend and just today again, and they are ready for shoplifters. Don't go there, please. You're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to be arrested. You're going to feel the full brunt of the law. And you know, somebody was just telling me, well, with respect to the lockdown, and I want to show you something just for the month of October. And you know, people, look at this. Just look at this. From Friday the 1st of October, I want to show you something. We started Friday the 1st, 194 cases. Okay? Just enlarging me a little bit. Right. Look at this. Stroll. The second, I'm going to show you how much deaths. Watch. Sunday, the 2nd October, 11 deaths. Go ahead. The 3rd, 159, 5 deaths. 4th, I'll just show you how much deaths. On the 15th of October, we had 11 deaths. On Saturday, 16th, we had 9 deaths. Look at how much cases. Watch. Friday, 22nd, we had 322 cases. Watch. All that on the right-hand side. So we have 163 deaths in the month of October alone so far. And it's going to go up by tomorrow. It's going to go up by Friday. It's going to go up by Thursday. And it's just terrible. What is the lockdown? What is the purpose of the lockdown? Come on. What is the purpose of the lockdown? Also, former police commissioner Gary Griffith has claimed that there's a political interference in the affairs of the police service after all that contract employees he hired had their contracts terminated by Deputy Commissioner of Police McDonald Jacobs on Monday, 25th October. In a statement issued regarding the termination of civilians employees who occupy the 6th floor of the Police Administration building, Griffith described the action as a witch hunt that is born out of pity and vindictiveness. Yeah? DC Jacob is quoted as saying this is 15 persons were fired immediate effect in a cost-saving exercise, but come back to me. But let me tell you something, those people can take the people, the commissioner could hire, and by law, he don't need no approval from anybody. He could hire who he wants to enhance the operation, and nobody can find because there is a contract. You can't get up one morning because you're on a witch hunt. And because I mean, those people, and remember what I tell you here today. I mean, I have no beef, and I want to make it clear. I have no beef with DCP Jacobs. As I tell you, any commissioner comes into takes office, we work with them closely. We work with the police closely. Any commissioner. And we have no beef with Jacobs. You understand? But what, from what I gather with those persons, you can't terminate, you just can't, people have contracts and you tell them to beat the road. You know, I wanted to bring a matter to your attention. The Ministry of Works and Transport, right, launched an infrastructure and a rehabilitation program on Wednesday, the 9th of November 2016. The project seemed to bring the ministry closer to the people by improving the lives of citizens and providing relief to those who currently suffer tremendously because of dilapidated or non-existent infrastructure. By the simple click of a button, citizens can voice their concern and expect action. We encourage the public to utilize our latest hotline, 623-6363 MEND. That is 623 MEND. If you can enlarge it, I don't know who in God Connected World could see that number from there. All right? Thank you. So, you know, they just chain up people, you know. Just chain up thing, and just chain up thing. I just wanted to show you something. 623-6363. Just showing you. I have to laugh about something, you know. It's something about the hotline, but I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. They figure it out. They know I on it already. They know I on it. They know I on it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Princess Town Market, in fact, we went with that earlier on. A mentally unstable man was brought to safety yesterday after he was tasered by a police while threatening to jump from a shed at Union Hall in San Fernando on Saturday. This took place, sorry. We want to jump, boy. This man, 47-year-old man, who was armed with a knife, refused to come down from the shed, and police, fire, and emergency health official tried desperately to convince him to drop the weapon, but he refused, which caused a commotion in the Cypress Boulevard around 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, 20th October. The police was subsequently forced to use the taser gun. He now get it? I didn't see when he get it. Real craziness, you know, real craziness. Here, and I thought murders like that last night, you know. In fact, no, they went to rob a place in Carapo last night in Wallerfield. Let's see if I get the picture. It was a picture I wanted to get. Somebody's saying we are showing something Monday 26 instead of Tuesday the 26th. Is that true? It was just sorted out? No, that is how it starts when it starts the stream. Okay? 2 persons were killed and a third wounded during a shooting incident in Karapo, Arima last night. The deceased have been identified as a 33-year-old Richie Rago of Jokan Trace, Karapo, and 42-year-old Nairon Philip of Karapo, Main Road. The injured man is a 21-year-old Zachary Caesar of Jokan Trace, Karapo. Around 9:25, a man approached a group of men who were linemen at a mechanical garage and opened fire on them, hitting the 3 victims. Rago and Philip died while Caesar was taken to hospital where he remains warded in a critical condition. Open up the lines for me. So I had my camera crew out there last night. So there was a double murder last night. This is the 16th double murder recorded for 2021. Yeah? The 16. So we have had 16 double murders for the year thus far. 16 double murders. We're going to take a fast break, and remember, on break 2, look out for RDK Welding and Fabricating. They want to grade gates and whatnot. Also a special hello. Oh my God, to the Nut King. I am hooked on this corn curls. I really hooked on it. I can't remember last I got hooked on something, but I'm hooked on the corn curls. Like every time I get in my studio, I'm doing this, and then I have all these chocolates from O Snacks, and woo. Want to say a special hello to Walier's Shopping World, the largest variety store in Sandy Grande. You know we have the largest variety store in Sandy Grande. Walier's, we have something for everyone, car seats, covers, accessories, and whatnot. They're located at Sokram Street, Sandy Grande. Also, SNS Passad, great selection throughout, spacious aisles in Guayaguayari, Rio Claro, and Sentan. Special hello to SNS. Also, Electromatic Gate. Looking for a great gate? Get in contact with Electromatic. Also, Avani brand is alive, and we have giveaways there. We have giveaways from tomorrow and Thursday for Avani product. The cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato. It's distributed by Hardco. These products are pre-cooked for your convenience. 100% vegetarian product. All products are handmade for the best result. It's manufactured by Cedrus Atlantic Water Company. A special good evening to Sukai Diesel for diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, and whatnot. Also, want to say a special to Varma Steel, all your roofing and your deck, your purling screws and flash and guttering and whatnot. Hello to Varma, and also Jemison Immunity. Special good evening. This part of the show is brought to you courtesy these great advertisers. Go straight to them.
This Diwali, why not open your way with a beautifully custom designed door from RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. We have the latest doors, windows, gates and rails. Get 35% off selected doors, over 1,000 designs to choose from. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar or 198 SS Erin Road, Davie. Call today to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating. Take snacking to another level with quality snacks from the Nut Kings. Enjoy our locally produced range of potato snacks, peanuts, chana, cashews, corn kernels, chili balls, gourmet popcorn, and so much more. All our products are halal and contain no MSG. Contact us at 372-6184 or visit our website at www.sesamefoods.com. At the Nut Kings, great quality, low price, little A. Where we lead, others follow.
Walier's Shoppers World, the largest variety store in the heart of Sandy Grande. We have something for everyone. Car seat covers and accessories, appliances, household items, and so much more. Get 50% off all toys now until Christmas. At Walier's, you have choices, we have variety.
The Diwali savings are now on at SNS Passad Supermarket with a host of bundle deals and specials. Get paper towels 4 for $19.95, brown sugar 2 kilogram packs 3 for $24.95, Catelli tomato ketchup 4 for $19.95, Chic split piece powder 3 for $19.95. Just a few of the Diwali deals now on at SNS Passad Supermarket. And with every $500 spent, get a chance to win one of 3 stoves or one of 100 hampers. In this Festival of Lights, shop and save big at all SNS Passad Supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Passad Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Electromatic Gate Systems, authorized distributor for Profilnet products throughout the Caribbean. Specialize in automatic gates, slide and swing, garage doors and barrier gates. We carry authentic Italian-made motors. Call us today at 333-42834 for a free site visit and quotation.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
It's a Festival of Lights sale at Bright Ideas. Starting Thursday 21st October until November 6th. Get 50% off flowers, flower pots and vases, selected furnitures, selected mirrors and picture frames. 10 to 25% off chandeliers and wall lights. 25% off religious myrties, selected ornaments, fountains, selected Christmas decorations, selected white ceramic servingware, 10% off stainless steel food warmers. Hurry, this offer is only available while stocks last. Bring happiness home with Bright Ideas.
At Avani's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural Avani's. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by Hadco. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
Join I.A.N. Allen on Wednesday, November 3rd in celebration of Diwali. Our 2-hour Diwali special starts at 5 p.m. on Synergy TV. Sit back, relax, and be entertained by our cast of performers. Happy Diwali to the Hindu community.
And you know, everybody, we must respect everybody's religion. And just as I mentioned to somebody that we must have love. We mustn't say who's idol and who this and who that and all kind of thing, because when we die, on that day, we don't know, you don't know what's going to happen to you. And so somebody just asked me, what am I doing for Diwali? I'm going to have a little show for the Hindu community, because they don't have any Diwali Nagar, which I can't understand why, because being a Shagona's guy, I don't think I've ever missed a Diwali Nagar. I think, yeah. From St. Smith Center Mall. And then, something we look forward to, because we live close proximity to the Diwali Nagar, and my house is just to the back. All now to have traffic and whatnot. So it's a sad time. It's really a sad time in Shagonas. Very, very sad time. Very, very sad. We feel, some of you might think that it just, it just run like water on your back and it just falls off and that's it. But, it's a sad time for us. It's a sad time for the Hindu community in Central. Central looks forward to it, really, really forward to the pepper roti, going to the back of the stand there where it's hot and you're sweating, but you're lying. Great time, just great times. And it's sad, it's sad, it's sad. But they're going to come with a great carnival. They're going to come with a great carnival, and it's going to be the mothers of all carnival. But don't worry, as a good friend of mine will always say, all show will come to an end, and the show must come to an end. Everybody's show will come to an end. The show will come to an end. Don't rile up. Every show will come to an end. Quite much. Any show ends, it starts at 6 and ends at 7. Some people's show might run for years, but the show will come to an end one day. Leave them. So, on Wednesday the 3rd, we have a 2-hour Diwali special. It's starting at 5 now. Oh, I get extra half an hour again. Remember, I am the biggest. So we have more performers. So, and remember, we have bought time. Thank you, O'Brien. Yeah, O'Brien said I have a stink attitude, but you got O'Brien, I'm a good fella. Who doesn't know that? The man in Quicker Oats tin and the man on the Johnny Walker bottle, he knows I have a bad attitude. But nevertheless, a stink attitude, yeah. We need to get who to come and clean it out? Septic what? Mr. Septic. To come and clean out this stink attitude I have. Yeah, somebody say you need to get Mr. Septic to come and clean out your attitude. But nevertheless, that's me. Everybody knows that. So, you know, I'm going to have a nice little thing for you. A little 2 hours, you know, that's the best I can give out. And because, as you know, we have a contractual arrangement with Synergy, and our airtime, we have bought that airtime, the reruns at night, the next day, and even on weekends. So, you know, we're going to do it really good. We're going to do something nice and decoration, get the people to come and decorate. Well, I know we're not going to be talking too much about crime, maybe just for 3 minutes, and just get a little update on what's happening. We don't know what's going to happen that day, but nevertheless, we're going to leave it to the artists and whatnot and thing, and, you know, make you smile and just share with you a little time. That's going to be the night before Diwali. Some of you painting up and busting. You know, could somebody tell me where they're busting bamboo right now? I want to go. And watch out. Watch, like, you know, now you blow. And you take the rubber slippers and you hit it. Pow, pow. And you're like, I watch you. And I remember right in the backward Belgia Road there. It was myself, Sharon, uncle, Ricky. It was myself, Ricky, Popo, Dal, yeah, a boy called Dal, Johnny, aka Dal, he died now. Yeah, Ricky, Dal, Popo. Anil used to be there sometimes, yeah. No, I think he went away, yeah, he wasn't around there. But that was our time, and we say all of it like, whoop, whoop, boom. And it was just fun, boy. And you're smelling all here, soaky. And I used to be excited to reach out from school around this time. And just to wipe up the bamboo and thing, boy. And do you know, we live in a nice little board house and thing, and, you know, Diwali time, my grandmother ball. She's Presbyterian, but, you know, she's Presbyterian, she's Hindu, sometimes Presbyterian. And she buy little diyas and thing, and then I'm going by Robin on the, passing through a truck and going by Robin. And, yeah, now, I want to meet Robin a day. Robin had to come and meet you. He lives somewhere by Sing Street now. And we used to go, that's the first person I know I went by Diwali. My grandmother sent me Diwali for, but we used to go by all my uncle and all kind of thing. Let's move on. Government spent $5 billion in COVID, and it only had 3 beds in Trinidad. 3 ICU. I tell you, watch me, dog eat your supper. Let me give you a joke. The government got a donation of a PCR machine from the US government last week. It costing an average, a normal man $1,200 for a PCR test. But you get a machine. Nowhere in the world people have to pay for PCR now. And who will pay any machines on them? I tell you, it's only racket, boy. It's only racket. But everybody shows, come stand and don't beat up. I am here. Nobody gonna make us feel less of a person, you know. Nobody, not because you're closing Nagar and you feel that, yeah, we're going to, nobody got a little show. And I go, I'm a show, yeah. And all the Hindus who watching and everybody who watching go get a little, you know, you go dance and you go sing and thing and you go feel nice, you know. And we go to live, we go live. We had nice advertisers who have great deals and whatnot. Two men who went to allegedly rob a mini-mart was shot and killed by an off-duty policeman and the business owner in Wallerfield last night. The incident occurred at mini-mart at Tractor Pool Road, Wallerfield, around 8:40, where the armed men entered the business space and announced a robbery. The men allegedly began beating the business owner with a gun, demanding money. An off-duty police officer and a businessman pulled their respective licensed pistols, and there was an exchange of gunfire. The men ran out of the mini-mart. 2 were found with gunshot injuries nearby and taken to the hospital where they were declared dead. The 3rd suspect managed to escape. An off-duty police officer was also shot in the leg. But he's okay now. But thank God. Hats off. Now we don't know. We've seen, I can't say if this photograph is one of the person. We don't know. That's what we're hearing. This has been circulating on social media and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Belmont man is critical in hospital after a shooting. So, Hats off to the businessman and whoever was in the little mini mart there. I don't know who fired shots, and I don't wish to die. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But shots fired. You're going to rob, and you get the matrix. You get the matrix. You get the reload. All right, you're going to rob. You're going to rob what people have. What people work hard. You're beating them. You come to take it, and you feel it. That is all. You feel it. You get the burning sensation. And I don't feel sorry for you. I don't want your mother, I don't want your father, I don't want nobody come in my studio and ask me nothing. First of all, why did your son arm himself and run in people's business to rob them? Why? That's all I ask you. Why? Why? That is all. The people in the business good trying to make $1 packing cricks and packing condensed milk and all kind of thing. Wiping on shelf and they're moving little tube, big time thing, a little 2 pounds of sugar here, packing little flour loose, all kind of thing, trying to help the people. You understand? You come and want to play the giddy, you come to rob the people and them? Nah, that good. That good. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, Belmont man is critical. Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, my name is Leslie. I'm calling from the United States. I'm calling from North Carolina.
What's happening in North Carolina? Talk to me. What's going on?
Is this Ian?
That's right. Live.
Hi. Yes, my granddad. I hope he could help me. My dad turns 95 today, and my family's gathered in Diamondville to wish him a very happy 95th birthday.
Wow.
So I was just wondering, Ian, if you could please give him a shout out.
I can give him a shout out. And what's his name?
His name is John Arthur Barkley. He's 95 years old today.
John Arthur Barkley. He's 95 years old. What I'm gonna do? You chat with my my operator right now. My operator. They're gonna take your number and WhatsApp me a picture now. WhatsApp them a picture. Oh Lord. Now, they don't have no picture right now, and it's too long. But nevertheless, he's from Diamondville, 95 years. John Arthur Barkley, 95 years. Oh, good, I want to live 95, and I want to look good. I want to look good. You see, every day, I find that I was looking at a video a couple of years ago in 2019. Boy, and I like wine, boy. I find as I get older, I'm looking better. You know, you can age like ripe fig, or you can age like wine. Yeah? Ripe fig will look real good today. And next day, it'll look quaily up and all kind of thing. But wine, like fine wine, the older they get, woo, you better believe it. Barkley at 95 years, boy. 95, that bad enough. I want to live all life. Watch me, I want to cross our century looking good. Sharp. Hey, you know this man drink poison and chop a girl? Anderson Paul, he drank acid. You know the Anderson Paul who I give a run? Boy, that man give me a run. You know what's going on now? He jumped a boat. I called Gary when he was commissioner. So my thing, I think Gary has been a lot of operations, you know. A lot. I contacted Coast Guard. We went down there. We get Coast Guard boat. Bam, we gone down. And this Paul jump off a vessel. He gone. He bad. He do this. He do that. Watch me. Damn man, give me a run, boy. Until I find him home a day. I'll show you. I'll show you some little clip. But I sure everybody remember Anderson Paul. Remember, look at the picture there. I'll tell you all about it. Let's take a fast break.
Annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Save on all draperies, bedding, curtain rods, mats, rugs, blinds and more. Located at 29 Todd Street, San Fernando. Don't miss out. Visit us today.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano-film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Look elegant this Diwali. Fabindia Expo opposite Medford gas station Chaguanas is now open with extended shopping hours until November 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Your one-stop shop for all your Diwali needs. Fabindia Expo opposite Medford gas station Chaguanas.
The India In-Style Expo opposite the Center of Excellence, now open from the 21st of October until the 15th of November. Garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, you name it, they have it. Just for Diwali, India In-Style Expo opposite the Center of Excellence in Makoya from the 21st of October until the 15th of November.
Mark your calendar, the Mid-Centre Mall Christmas Flea Markets from December 3rd to the 31st.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
The Diwali savings are now on at S&S Prasad Supermarket with a host of bundle deals and specials. Get paper towels 4 for $19.95, brown sugar 2 kilogram packs 3 for $24.95, Catelli tomato ketchup 4 for $19.95, Chic split piece powder 3 for $19.95. Just a few of the Diwali deals now on at S&S Prasad Supermarket. And with every $500 spent, get a chance to win one of 3 stoves or one of 100 hampers. In this Festival of Lights, shop and save big at all S&S Prasad Supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayaguari Main Road, Mayaro. S&S Prasad Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Idris Marketing is your one-stop shop for your home fixtures and fittings. Find the perfect door to open up your home. Take a look through our wide array of window options and browse our stainless steel components as the Caribbean's largest supplier of wrought iron parts and accessories. Idris Marketing Limited now introduces Fixtech, a world-class brand of power and hand tools driven by high quality and affordability. Our continuous emphasis on customer satisfaction and innovation keeps us doing better and better. Fixtech, better tools, better life. Check us out today at our Freeport and Haripita locations.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Look elegant this Diwali. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford gas station Shogunas is now open with extended shopping hours until November 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Your one-stop shop for all your Diwali needs. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford gas station Shogunas.
The India In-Style Expo opposite the Center of Excellence, now open from the 21st of October until the 15th of November. Garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, you name it, they have it. Just for Diwali, India In-Style Expo opposite the Center of Excellence in Makoya from the 21st of October until the 15th of November.
Mark your calendar, the Mid-Centre Mall Christmas Flea Markets from December 3rd to the 31st.
The Diwali savings are now on at S&S Prasad Supermarket with a host of bundle deals and specials. Get paper towels 4 for $19.95, brown sugar 2 kilogram packs 3 for $24.95, Catelli tomato ketchup 4 for $19.95, Chic split piece powder 3 for $19.95. Just a few of the Diwali deals now on at S&S Prasad Supermarket. And with every $500 spent, get a chance to win one of 3 stoves or one of 100 hampers. In this Festival of Lights, shop and save big at all S&S Prasad Supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayaguari Main Road, Mayaro. S&S Prasad Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Join I.A.N. Allen on Wednesday, November 3rd in celebration of Diwali. Our 2-hour Diwali special starts at 5 p.m. on Synergy TV. Sit back, relax, and be entertained by our cast of performers. Happy Diwali to the Hindu community.
It's going to be live on all my different apps and everything, right? So remember, we have a contractual agreement, so we bought that airtime. All right? So it's not, Synergy is not responsible for it, but Synergy is running the promo for me right now because we're having a nice 2-hour show. All right, I wish I could have had more. Maybe I could run online, I could run for an extra half an hour, I don't know. A 36-year-old pastor who was arrested and charged with 7 counts of sexually touching his niece was denied bail when he appeared virtually before a Sandy Grande magistrate yesterday. The accused, who cannot be identified because such would lead to the identity of the minor. Charged with 1 count of abuse, possession of trust and... Also, a 44-year-old man was also refused bail when he appeared before a Princeton magistrate yesterday, charged with several counts of sexual penetration and 1 count of grievously sexual assault against his stepdaughter. The accused expected to reappear before the court November 20, according to the report. On several occasions during the period of the 31st, 2013 and the August 2020, the girl who was at home in South China where a man known to allegedly made her perform various sexual acts. Boy, this is a sick place, yes? Sick place, you know? Sick place. Hey, Anderson Paul, a man who was arrested for outstanding. You remember that they show really fast. A man who was outstanding for warrants in January 2019, possession of firearm early this year, has died hours after he ingested acid after chopping his common-law wife at the... You know, I give Anderson a run. Start the video. Let me show you. Coast Guard officials. This is the thing you see, Coast Guard right there. They know him, which is please. We reached there. Then after that, it's long videos about him. After that, I tell you watch him, when he run straight by a woman house in Enterprise, but as he reaching the prize, I get a call. As he reaching the prize, I get a call. Bam. And this is where it started. Go ahead, we started that video until he went to the van. Go ahead. Watch him. He jumped the boat. He do everything.
Alright, okay. Alright. Alright, this is Anderson Paul. Anderson Paul. Constable Rodney. This is also Ian Allen. And this is Ian Allen who are...
Anderson Paul, as you know, he was a fugitive on the run.
Paul, yes, but Mr. Ian Allen, with all due respect,
Hi, ma'am.
I am one of your fans. This is his daughter, and I am not appreciative of what it is you did here, because one, this isn't called for. This isn't called for. No, it's not that talk to me, Mr. Ian Allen. I want you to tell me one thing. This is my right. This is my right. This is my right. This is my right. Don't push me. Do not push me. You can be arrested, eh? Do not push me. Yes, all right. You can arrest me, but don't push me. Push me, sir.
Ma'am, you have the child in your hand. Ma'am, you have the child in your hand.
Do not push me. Look how they're pushing me. Right, look how they're pushing me. Look how they're treating my husband. Look how they're treating, he's a prisoner. This is a man. Do not push me. Look how she's pushing me. Look how they're pushing me. This is the van number. This is the...
Yeah. But you have fantastic guy do that much more. And I still out in the top of now. You know people I put up in recent time and look for a warrant and I doesn't get a camera. You know what things I be doing? You'll be surprised to know enough. Surprise. And that same woman was ranking up with the child, she get chopped and listen chop she and then he commits suicide. Yeah? So he he drink acid what day it was. All kind of things he started to drink, but he drink acid. We are seeing Anderson, you are writing here and all too. All kind of thing, you know. And she come up with the child. Come out with the child as a shield, you know. But anyhow, that long time, so I mean, she might be cool. Long now, one thing, you know, it's a cool scene. Also, ladies and gentlemen, at 38, Jakim Waldron of Sampson Kunupia was arrested and charged with an incident in which he allegedly shot and wounded a 19-year-old teen in October 19 in London, where the accused alleged to have shot the victim, as he stood outside his home in a drive-by incident. Also, Masood Andrews, also known as Masood Kent, remains in serious but stable condition at the Scarborough General Hospital following a shooting incident in Scarborough, Tobago on Friday 22nd. Also, a 38-year-old man is expected, a 38-year-old man is warded in a critical condition. Get those 2 pictures I'm looking for. The guy, the pictures in them. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, the container fella. Christian C. Prasad. And then he put the photos from yesterday, please. Yeah, I'm looking for this guy. Tell me where I can find this guy. Consider a container. This guy looks like somebody I know. Plenty, remember, sir? Yeah. We put him up already, but this time I'm going after him again. Also, Mr. Griffith is 102 today. 102 today. 102 today. 102 today. Also, there's no. Right, I'm looking for this guy, Kevin. I'm looking for this guy in Canada, and I'm looking for the guy in the red jersey. I'm looking to find both of them. It's very, very important, very important, very, very important. Open up the lines. Let me take a fast call, please. Just a fast call. Let me take a fast call. Also, 5 Trinidad. Mr. Griffith, 102, you know? 102. Then largely photo, let me see how his face looks. And his face looks really great. Way, boy, 102? He look real. I wonder what he eating and drinking, boy. No, Griffith look real good. That people looking 70, looking like him. And he have 102, good skin. You look like you're a police or you look in Texaco or something. I said the barjacking. Here what? According to Armin, my good friend, Armin now called me, he said, you can either age like rifle, you can age like red wine, or you can age like white wine. So you tell me after about the right wine. All right, open up the line. Also, the White House has outlined new rules for foreign travelers in the U.S. as flight restrictions lift for the first time since the pandemic began in 2020. The plan to reopen the U.S. border next month to foreign flights include requirement that almost all foreign visitors be vaccinated against COVID-19. The U.S. travel ban has grown to include dozens of countries, including the UK, much of Europe, China, and India. The proclamation signed by Mr. Biden on Monday says that airlines will be required to check travelers' vaccination status before they can board departing planes. Go ahead. Out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen, and you've been watching Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. I try every day to put it for you. I try every day to put it together for you. And remember, this is your show, you know. You have any issue, any problem, get in contact with me. WhatsApp me on 294. Let me hear. And you know what? I have a couple of people with outstanding warrants. I think we're going to put a little damper on them. So they feel they're going to rile up for Diwali and Christmas and whatnot. We're going to, yeah, I feel we're going to get them a little run because you're riling up, you're up and down the place. And you're minding your children. So we got to deal with that. This is Ian Allen. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down.